Hello, Burzy Bears. This is Max.
And Atharva.
Welcome back to the Burzy Podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about our top 10 movies. And just to let you know, these top 10 movies are our opinion. Your opinion might be very different, but please do not, kill us with the comments.
At number 10, we have Paddington. Paddington is rated PG for some mild violence, but overall, it's a great family movie. It's about a bear from Peru whose family dies, right? Is that right? I haven't watched it in a long time.
Their dad dies. His mom is still alive, but she wants him to go to England. And England, he goes to a family. It's a good movie, but I feel like the reason why it's not higher up in our list is because it's a little bit outdated. Number 9 is
Toy Story, which is rated G.
Toy Story is rated G, and you can be 18 or 8 to watch this film.
Because there's some slight vulgar parts, but that you'll only understand if you're an adult. And then there's some funny things for kids. Overall, it's really good because any age group can watch it. It's already a classic.
Coming in number 8 is Matilda.
Matilda is rated PG for some mild violence because the principal at the school that she goes to is crazy. You want to tell the story for this one, Max?
Sure. It shows a story about how she has a relationship with her dad and how the dad and Matilda are so different, but somehow they make it work.
And at number 7, we have Captain Underpants. Okay, so Captain Underpants is rated PG because it's slightly vulgar because there's a guy in underpants running around for half the movie.
I know. How PG-13 is that? So basically, some parents might not want you to watch it, some parents might, but basically it's actually a funny movie if you get over the underpants bit.
It's just funny for little kids, like 7-year-olds.
You shouldn't be 2 watching a dude in underpants running around, but maybe from 5 to whenever.
And at number 6, the Lorax.
Basically, they've all been cut down, and some dude wants more trees because he likes trees. And basically, interesting bit is that the trees are all artificial now. And everything is artificial, from lights to houses, and people think that's the way to live.
Wait, lights? Houses, they're always artificial. You cannot make lights natural.
Come on, man. They have no character to it.
And later on in the story, there's this dude who likes this girl who likes trees. And this dude knows that this girl likes trees. So he goes to find a tree. And because there are no trees, so this dude goes to find a tree or a seed from the place where there used to be trees, right? Because their city was built on was built beside a place that used to have trees, but now it doesn't because this dude cut them all down. And this guy tells him the story of how he cut down all the trees.
And it's interesting to find out how he does it. How can you cut down all the trees? Because he was trying to make a business, but wasn't actually the best.
The Lorax tried to teach him a lesson about cutting down all these trees, but he didn't listen.
Okay, and coming in number 5 is Minions. Minions was a great film. There are many Minions in the whole series. It's rated PG. And the reason it's rated PG because there's a bit of violence in it.
It's because the Minions basically, they're minions to criminals, right? And if you're watching this without your parents,
how is this a good lesson?
Yeah, it's not a good lesson. This thing teaches you that if you're a criminal, you're just really funny, right?
No, but it's a good movie overall. Just
it's really funny.
Laughs, but the moral of the story should be better. It should be how the Minions become good. Okay, coming in at number 4 is
Elf.
Okay, so Elf is a movie about some dude that's part dude, part elf, maybe a different type of elf. Basically, it's how he lives a life as a human, but he's more as an elf, and he does things that maybe aren't what humans would do, but it's right to him, and it's really funny to see him fail. This is the top 3 now. We're talking
best movies ever. At number 3, we have Home Alone.
The reason why we picked Home Alone
is because Home Alone is a really good movie. It's hilarious. It's 20, 30 years old, but nobody thinks it's outdated because how funny it is and how it's just such a good Christmas movie.
The main thing is that 2 parents, they have so many kids, and they left their kids,
nieces and nephews,
and
not
they
kids.
have many kids, and they left their kid named Kevin home alone, and they went on a vacation. Basically, it's how he struggles of being home alone and how burglars try to rob him. They are really rich. In his neighborhood, it's a very rich neighborhood, and they're trying to break in. They already have to other houses, but Kevin won't let them do it to his.
It's hilarious. I was on the floor laughing when I was watching this movie.
Okay, coming in at number 2 is
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way Home was a great new movie. I really liked it because Spider-Man has always been my favorite Marvel character because I like to climb and he likes to climb, and climbing's actually really fun.
It's really funny how Marvel and mostly Spider-Man movies combine that level of seriousness with comedy, right? It's hilarious.
I don't know how they do it. And the ironic bit was that for the one coming home or something about coming home. Tom Holland, the actor, lived super far away from home, but in the movie No Way Home, it was like a 15-minute drive from his parents' house.
Number 1 is, drumroll please, Top Gun Maverick!
The crowd just went wild, man. Okay, so the reason why we love this movie is because Tom Cruise is in it.
Who doesn't love Tom Cruise,
I know,
man?
right? And also, it was so exhilarating. You were always on your toes. You never knew what was happening next. And that's very hard to achieve in a film, but somehow they did it.
Yep, that was probably the best movie this year, and it's probably going to be like that for a while.
Yeah, it's like Rotten Tomatoes. I think it got really good mark.
96%, I think, Rotten Tomatoes.
All right,
That's it for us.
that's it for us. See ya, Bursy Bears.